Hey everyone, with college decisions coming to a wrap, let's find out why Boilermakers chose to come to Purdue.
What factors were you looking for in a college, and how did Purdue compare to the other institutes?
I knew I wanted to stay in state just because of family and stuff like that. Another thing was how big the campus and the college itself was. I knew I wanted the bigger school, so I'd have bigger classrooms. And another thing is the College of HHS and the College of Liberal Arts are pretty good here.
I was definitely looking for high level of academic caliber and the ability to go to football games and basketball games.
I think I mainly chose Purdue because it has quite a few resources, so there's a lot of classes that you can take that aren't available elsewhere. I was also really interested in research, so that was a huge factor, was I wanted to join an R1 university.
What did your major do with choosing Purdue? Why?
I know the business school just got rebranded, so I felt like there was a lot of positive momentum in that direction, and that was definitely an appealing factor for me.
They're number one, or they were number one in the country for ABE when I applied, so it was a good program. But I think just engineering-wise, it's pretty well known.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to study psychology, and I originally came in for psych, and I knew that they had the Degree Plus program, which where I could take on another major and only add on 8 or 9 credits. So I knew that was really important because I did want to eventually transition into double majoring for the pre-law.
Any thoughts on the student size? Did you like the big student size?
At times, I got shoved into a tiny room with an extra roommate, which was a little bit unfortunate, but I think it's fun to go to a school where there's so many different places that you can always shrink it down in certain clubs or activities.
Yeah. And I realized that I do better when it comes to independent learning, and I knew that I didn't want as much one-on-one with teachers and professors. So I looked into the student size, and I thought it was perfect.
I think for me personally, I think the big student size was better for me. I don't think I would have thrived in anything less than what Purdue is. So
Yeah.
I really like it.
What's your favorite campus tradition?
I gotta say the fountain run, especially because I have heard of people going into one of the fountains all the way up to their neck, so that's pretty funny.
I think the bike on the trees tradition is just really funny.
Here in the Boilermaker Special.